Good defense for the Huskies. Stepped up, overplayed. So it comes to Andrew Andrews now, the freshman from Portland, Oregon. Red shirt last year. Solid stroke. Andrews 6 of 8 from the line. We mentioned that someone's going to have to step up in replacement of Scott Suggs tonight. And Andrews, for the moment, has given the Huskies a 2-point lead. Washington on a 5-0 run. Blackwell pedal into front court where Will Brown and the Albany Great Danes call timeout. A minute even remaining. And Washington leading 60-58.
Who would have thought we'd see a score in the 60s?
And I tell you, the pace has been Albany's from the beginning of this game, Detlef. It's one of the reasons that they've been able to hang in this thing. They've set the pace, the tempo.
Here, basic handoff to the wing and no weak side rotation because they got two shooters high and got an easy basket out of it. They did that twice.
Albany's transition defense has been very good. It's been one of the keys here. Even though the Huskies have dominated the glass 38-23, they have just 6 fast break buckets.
You know, usually a coach will tell you that it's tough to win a ball game when you have almost twice as many turnovers as assists. But the Huskies are staying alive by just pounding the board, getting some loose balls, and you know, now they got a couple turnovers that, you know, back on top.
15 turnovers on the Huskies and 10 assists on 21 field goals made. With just, I said, 6 buckets, that's 6 points on fast break opportunities tonight. And Mike Black, here he comes. You know, the ball's going through Black's hands. You know, it's going through Jacob Yalty's hands as well. Washington up 2, 60-58. Yalty for 3. Got his own miss. Tipped away out of bounds. Last touch by Gaddy. And a full reset with 35 up there for Albany.
He's not afraid to pull the trigger.
No.
That was quick.
Well, he shouldn't be.
Yep.
7 of 15 tonight. He's hit 6 threes. Let's say they go to him again. And he's got an ability to get off his shot. He drives and kicks. Hooley for 3. Bingo! Out of the corner on the kick from Yalty. Peter Hooley, the freshman from Australia, has given Albany a 1-point lead at 61-60. With 28 and 8/10 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Quiet the crowd a little bit. That was a big shot. He didn't hesitate at all.
Now, Wilcox stayed home and actually had a decent closeout on the shot, Detlef.
Yeah, got suckered in a little bit, but you know, you expect a freshman maybe not looking at that shot right away, but he didn't hesitate.
Hooley's only bucket of the night, and he is 1 for 4 from the field for the freshman from Australia. And Albany leading by 1. Coming up next, UC Irvine, the Anteaters at Pauley Pavilion tonight to take on number 13 UCLA, the Bruins, in the brand new Pauley Pavilion. The action right here on the Pac-12 networks. Detlef Schrempf, Kevin Calabro on hand here in Seattle. And this is coming down to 28 and 8/10 seconds remaining in the game, and Washington will have the ball front court in front of their own bench. And another timeout called. Well, UCLA, of course, is so much has been talked about their freshman. Jarzewski, the 7-footer from New Hampshire, figures to start for Sean Miller's Arizona Wildcats. Kyle Anderson, 6'9" out of New Jersey. Jahai Carson, the freshman, hopefully to bring some sort of life to Arizona State this year. Josh Scott, 6'10", joins Andre Roberson, the double-double man from a year ago. Tad Boyle's group there in Boulder with the Colorado Buffalo, the Colorado Bison. So 28 and 7/10 seconds left. And Washington to bring it in bounds with Albany leading by 1. Watch Wilcox, covered by Hooley, the freshman. Gaddy will step out. Gaddy on the screen from Njai. Good coverage by Puck. They allow it to Njai at the rim, went into the air and is fouled. And not a bad foul at all. Sam Rowley clipped him. Sends Njai to the line. 3 for 8 tonight at the stripe.
This is what we talked earlier tonight, that end of the game, this is where it matters, and he's been working hard on his free throws, so hopefully he can knock him down.
Njai 3 of 8 tonight. 39%er a year ago. Short. The crowd sighs and they roll back into seats. And they sway. Yeah, Njai focuses on this one. Too strong off the back iron. Coming in for the rebound is Gaddy. Into the lane. He'll muscle to the glass. Banks it up and in. And the Huskies lead. Here comes Albany up the floor. And Will Brown will call a timeout before Wilcox reached in. And Black goes to the floor. No foul. Will Brown calls the timeout just as Albany cleared midcourt. 62-61 Washington. And what a play by Gaddy. That just by sheer strength of will, Detlef ripped that ball out of traffic and go right to the bucket.
He said, I'm not passing this one. I'm just going to put it up and take it upon myself to make that basket. Great rebound, and he was aggressive going to the basket.
Gaddy with 16 points tonight, leading the Huskies. Washington by 1 with 12 and 3/10 seconds remaining.
What do you think they're going to run, Kevin?
Well, I think you had better set a screen or two for Mike Black. Space the floor with the Alti and see what happens. The Huskies do have fouls to give, and that was interesting that there were some on the Washington bench that actually wanted a foul on that last possession as they brought it up. That's just the 16th foul now, remember. 7 and 6/10 seconds remaining. And Albany will call a timeout. So Albany's out of timeouts. Huskies out of timeouts. Washington, with one more foul, will put Albany at the line for the bonus. And Will Brown goes to work. Now I'll ask you the question, what does Albany want to do here?
Well, not a lot of time left. It's going to be a quick hitter, maybe with a slip and then a quick mid pick and roll to kick the ball out to a shooter or get into the lane. But it's going to be a quick hitter.
They mentioned that slip. They've had the big guys have set solid screens and have dropped off unimpeded, and they've been able to lob it in there to those guys at the rim. Don't be surprised if a guy like John Puck, the 6'10" big man from Waterloo, Iowa, ends up with the ball. Jacob Yowie has been on fire tonight as well. The diminutive guard from York, Pennsylvania, has 10 points.
The Huskies are going small and most likely will switch everything and just stay in front of people.
Hakeem Stewart comes in. Mike Black will get it in bounds. Black into the lane to the glass, laid it in with 3 and 7/10 seconds left. Huskies need to bring it up. They have no timeouts left. Gaddy to midcourt. Gaddy for the win from 3 at the buzzer. Off the mark, and Albany has shocked the Huskies here in Seattle. Big win for the Albany Great Danes. 63-62, the final in Seattle. Well, from start to finish, you got the feeling that the Huskies were in a battle tonight, and Mike Black with a tremendous move to the glass.
They had a little mid pick and roll set up, and he just went the other way and put his head down and made a great play.
Mike Black with 22 points. The senior from Chicago Fenwick High School combines with Jacob Yauti to score 42 of the Great Danes' 63 points. The Great Danes win this one. Congratulations to Will Brown and the Great Danes of the American East Conference. 63-61 final. Albany here in Seattle defeating the Washington Huskies. Take a look at the last shot again. As Detlef mentioned, Washington goes small. They've got C.J. Wilcox at 6'5" guarding Mike Black. And, of course, Black scores, and then Gaddy down the floor had a look at three. But off the mark.